we have to bring ourselves to the understanding that although Hashem has a lot more leniency on us because we're a much weaker generation than any other generation before us, we have much more desires, much more tests than any other generation before us. This by no means is an get out of jail free card. This by no means is an excuse to just do as you wish and you'll be all right. No place in the Torah, from Parashat Bereshit all the way to the end of the Tanakh, will you ever find Hashem saying, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's on me. I'll let him go. He's a sinner. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I got it. It's my boy. I love him. Doesn't say that. Nowhere in the Torah does it say that someone convinced Hashem to change his mind. We have a hard time convincing each other to come to the shiur. We have a hard time to convince our wives or our husbands to do what we want. We have a hard time to convince our bosses to give us a raise. We have a hard time convincing the store to give us a $1 discount. What, Shlomo's $10? Give me for $9. What do you get? I only have $9 on me. $9. I don't have 10. I have 10. It's like I have to walk 5 minutes to my house to get the other. Just give me for $9. No, $9. No $9. If I give it to you for $9, I have to give it to everybody else for $9. You can't convince the guy to show him a place for $1 discount. IRS sends you a letter. Shem Erachem. It's like Tisha B'Av. Before you open the letter, you already have Tisha B'Av. What do they want? What did I do? I'm an honest person. I'm only an accountant. I'm only a lawyer. I'm only working here. I'm only working there. What do I make? I make $500 a week. What do I make? What do they want from me? Just to hire. You're already thinking about what's going to happen. You don't even know. They're just telling you, dear sir, we received your taxes. You don't know what happened. But Hashem Erachem, if you open the letter, and it says, we've decided to audit you. It's like Churban Beit HaMikdash. Because you're thinking, they're going to find something. I don't know what they're going to find, but they must find something. I mean, they're not coming to audit me for no reason. They must know something. They must already know, and they're trying to see if I'm going to lie to them. You already have this whole story worked up in your head, and you're all stressed out. What am I going to do? I have to hire a lawyer. I can't afford a lawyer. Maybe I want to afford my friend. No, he's not really my friend. I haven't talked to him in 6 months. And you have this whole story worked up in your head, and what are you going to do? And you can't sleep at night. Why? Why do you have all this stress? Because deep down inside, what do you know? You know that you can't even convince the IRS to change their mind. Whatever they find, they find. You're guilty, you're guilty. And you know you can't convince them otherwise. So if you can't convince the IRS, you can't convince the store clerk at the shawarma place, you can't convince your wife, you can't convince your boss, you can't convince your kids, you can't convince anyone to do anything you want in reality. What makes you think you're going to convince Hashem to let go of a zillion sins you've made throughout your entire life for no reason? Why? Because you're funny? Because you're cute? Because you have long hair? Because you have short hair? Because you have blue eyes? Why? Why would he just let it go? Why? What makes you think you can convince him? Who told you this nonsense that makes you think you can convince him to let go of one avera, one sin, not all of them, one sin? You can't convince the shawarma clerk to let go of $1. You think you're going to convince him to let go of $10,000 you won from a gambling trip? Because you gave tzedakah? Like he needs your tzedakah? He couldn't run the world without your tzedakah? This is one of the things we need to get to the seder with that in mind. Stop trying to convince Hashem to let go of things